Imagine this, you wake up feeling like you got a lot of sleep, really good sleep, but you feel exhausted still. So you do whatever you can to psych yourself up for the day, maybe have a coffee, maybe meditate, do something to just get yourself going. And you find yourself going through the motions. And by the evening, not only do you feel even more exhausted, but you look back and you feel like you did nothing that day. Does that sound familiar? While this experience may seem normal, this represents the three main aspects of burnout: low energy, negative thinking, and low performance. I know for me, this turned out to be my daily experience for over 7 years. No wonder I was clinically depressed, exhausted, burning out, and using drugs and alcohol as a way to cope with my daily life. When we feel like we have to always do something, it'll always feel like work. So naturally, if we don't want to feel that way anymore, then we need to do the opposite of work, which is play. Our brains need to experience joy and fun. And this opens up the ability to experience our greatest mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual potential. And play is the solution to help you get there. I'm Thomas Edwards, creator and author of The One-Up Effect, helping you have fun becoming your best self through purpose, play, passion, and performance. In this video today, I'm going to share with you why play can unlock our greatest potential and how you can use it to eliminate burnout forever. One of the many ways we've been taught to manage and deal with burnout is through traditional mindfulness practices, being quiet, still, resting, and slowing down. And while those practices, such as meditation, are really effective, and I highly recommend it, what I've discovered is something a little bit different. As an ambitious, driven person, I've found that it's actually important for me to practice and experience things that give me a sense of aliveness and connection to life. And play has allowed me to experience that joy and that wonder and the fullest experience of life. Science has proven that when we play something, we're not in it to actually win something. We're playing because we want to have fun and enjoy the experience. And when we're having fun, we become more open and willing to experience new things. We have a sense of curiosity and wonder, and we experience more happiness and joy in that experience. This has not only been the cornerstone of our individual and societal evolution, this is actually where innovation comes from. When I personally experienced burnout, I found myself stuck in this repetitive cycle where everything was boring, meaningless, and I certainly was not having fun. And I got so wrapped up in my work that I actually saw play as something without purpose, without meaning, and not something that I can actually put time towards. Is this a story that sounds familiar to you? Is this a story that you may have? It's really hard to be open to new ideas and experiences when we're stuck in a burnout loop. As a coach, I focus on helping professionals and businesses access their playfulness. And when we do that, I found that creating a daily habit of play for 15 minutes can virtually eliminate burnout and keep it away. So why does play work so well? To keep it as simple as possible, play allows us to tap into our flow, which I define as our physical, mental, and spiritual energy. Hey, I hope you're enjoying this video, and I want to let you know that I have a presentation on how to make life a game that you can win and have fun playing. And if you want free access to it, you can click the link below in the description, or you can wait until the end of this video, or you can directly go to thomasedwardsjr.com/webinar and you can watch it there. Now, Mihaly describes that experience as being completely involved in an activity for its own sake. The ego falls away, time flies. Every action, movement, and thought follows inevitably from the previous one, like playing jazz. In Western culture, we've inverted flow to seem to be connected to some form of productivity, but that couldn't be further from the truth. The truth is, flow requires us to be internally motivated. So when we play, we're doing it because we want to, not because we have to. And when we're having so much fun, we're actually creating and sourcing so much flow that it ends up putting us in what we know as in the zone. This is where we lose time and space and awareness of everything that's going on outside of us, while still being really focused, having fun, and performing at our highest level. So how do you effectively incorporate more play into your life? Well, the key is when you choose to play, you want to make sure that it's not only fun, but also slightly challenging. And here's a 3-step process to guide you. The first step is to find something fun or what you might think could be fun. Now, this has almost nothing to do with games. Games is a really great, obvious example, but it could be other things like cleaning, reorganizing, cooking, dancing, yoga, being out in nature. There are a myriad of ways that if you just focus on what actually makes you happy and can be fun, you can incorporate that as your daily practice. The second thing is make it a daily practice. Think of play as something as vital as your health in terms of your form of exercise or eating healthy. The moment you make it a part of your daily practice, it becomes a part of your life, your way of being. It's something that becomes non-negotiable in your life. And a great way to make sure that happens is you can make it a part of either your morning routine or your end of day routine. And number 3, you may not need to increase the challenge when you're playing, but be aware if things start to get easy. Chronic boredom can also lead us to burnout because it doesn't feel challenging or fun anymore. And that's just due to the nature of the predictability. If it's easy and you're really good at it, then you will start to know the results that you're going to get, which creates a sense of boredom. And if you feel like you're getting close to that, look for ways where you can make that particular activity more challenging. Or you can actually change the activity altogether and get yourself into something else that's also fun and challenging. I can promise you, when you find your playfulness practice, not only will you experience more energy, less stress, and virtually no more burnout, you will have a connection to your life that feels like you were a kid again. And I personally believe that's something we all want to experience. This is what I think. Comment below, let me know what you think about this. Do you incorporate play into your life? What is the meaning or the value of play? Do you find it something that is important to you or something that has no meaning or purpose? Do you realize or understand now the importance of play as it connects to your connection to life and meaning and purpose? Also, let me know what are some things that you do for fun and to play and to enjoy life on a daily basis. Some of these guys who are watching this video need some ideas. Post them below. Share with us. I hope you found that video fun and useful. And if you want to get that free presentation on how to make life a game that you can win and have fun playing, click the link below. And if you want to watch another video that's fun and useful, click the link right over here. Go ahead, it's right there. Click it. I'll see you there.